cars. The three of them now head into Nelson.
Just before Formula 4, just a couple of weeks before, and still going strong now. Hans is in the lead, he's trying to jink one way or the other, trying to break the toe to James Harry. That's not going to work. Harry pulls out to the left-hand side of the racetrack, heading up towards Richie's. Craig Pollard's just watching what's going on for now, and round the outside, sweeping around the outside goes James Harris to grab the lead once again. So he's back in front of Danny Hans. Third is Craig Pollard. The best of the rest is Ian Buxton, ahead of Andrew Cooper, Tim Probert, Vaughan Jones, Peter Belsey, Peter Studer and Maurice Gloucester complete the top 10.
Excellent stuff from Harridge. He's got the elbows out and the red mist up for this one. The two blue cars at the head of the order, just a couple of car lengths clear of Pollard then in the 92, though I'm sure he's still close enough to even close in again on the approach to Agostini, much less the Bentley Straight in just a few moments. It's side by side between the two of them. Harridge goes defensive, Hans trying to go all the way around the outside to worried looks from Josh, but I think they both made it through okay, thankfully. But Harridge, they're a little bit slower out in the corner, maybe just had a bit of an issue with the gear change. Was there a move at the inside at Hamilton? No, there was not. But as the three of them head out onto the Bentley Straight, I imagine we're going to have musical chairs once again.
Absolutely. I just wonder if Craig Pollard's just watching what the other two do for the moment. He knows it's a 15-minute race. He knows he doesn't need to lead it just yet. So I think he's just enjoying watching the other two battle pretty hard at the moment. He knows yesterday he just got caught out when there was a bit of a problem for Danny Hans, and that lost him the win really. So at the moment he's happy just to watch the other two. Great battles behind as well. We'll try and pick them up as the race goes on, but there's so many scraps throughout the field. And Danny Hans once again. They've almost interlocked the front nose into the gearbox of Harridge's car, so sort of bump drafted single-seater style that was. They managed to get away with it, but it was all rather close. They were working together to get closer to Hans, but it almost went a bit messy, but all is okay. Buxton, Cooper, Probert, Studer, Belsey, Jones and Gloucester complete the top 10. The leaders come out of Wilson in that same order: Hans, Harridge, Pollard.
Yes, bump drafting and single-seaters don't usually mix, and with good reason, but they managed to just about get away with it there. So it's Hans just about going defensive as they head into Agostini, side by side between them again. So this time it's Harridge who's just having a go at the... I think he drifted out wide there, didn't he? And that's allowed them back. Well, they switched again, haven't they? Yes.
Yeah, I think Harry managed to get the car turned in on the exit of the corner, which gave him the better exit and put him ahead of Danny Hand again. There he goes. Pollard's dropping away. Whether some kind of damage to that car after the touch.
Yeah, there was a little bit of smoke from the axle there on the rear right as it went under load in Oggies. So I'm a bit worried about that car.
Okay, we'll see what comes of it. The leaders are heading down the Bentley Straight, so it's the two similar coloured cars, but different shaped cars, the AHS and the Maverick. James Harridge built this car with his dad, Dave Harridge, who's been a bit of Probert, 6th is Peter Studer, Belzy is 7th, 8th is Vaughan Jones, 9th is Forrest Blossom, 10th is Ben Cressy in the former championship winning Storm. There's lots of former champion cars, if we get the drivers at the wheel nowadays. Out there, the top two though, they turn their way through Palmer with James Harwich back ahead of Danny Hansworth. So look at that last.
Looking to the inside then goes... that's Hans, isn't it, in second at the moment, of course, with Harwich having gone around the outside at the Ritchie's bend, which is always how you know a driver's confident in their car, going around the outside at Ritchie's. So it is, it's so close there. I thought for a minute we might be side by side into Oggie's, but it is just, a good run out of Oggie's actually there for Hans, has allowed him back through. I think Harwich there just really struggled to get the power down, and Hans almost drove around it. But of course, leading onto the Bentley straight, not ideal. So I'm rather suspicious of Harwich's motives there. Maybe went a little bit slower onto the Bentley straight with intent.
It's all about working out what's going to happen on that last lap, isn't it? Learning over these first 6 laps. They are side by side, which really isn't the case when they're up the top. Hans has held on here. I think the AAP check is a bit better than the straight line Belzy now at the head of the next train, and that is because we've lost Tim Probert. So what has happened to Tim disappointment for the driver that was.
He has come through now, but he was 12 seconds slower